Check, check. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. We are having some network difficulties at the moment. I was hoping it would pan out here, but I don't know if it is or not. So let me know if it gets too unbearable. It looks like it's just every couple minutes it drops down. We're losing like 11% of frames right now from last I reset it here, and it's not looking like it's improving. So if it gets bad, let me know. Yeah, we're just gonna deal with it, I think, for now. And we'll see. Let's get into the game. So, let me switch this over here. Alright. So, welcome. Today we are playing a game called the Slormancer. I know very little about this game, but it looked very cool. It looked like a nice little RPG, action RPG type game with a good sense of humor, some nice pixel art, which goes a long way for me. So yeah, I'm excited to try it out here. We'll play this for a bit and see what we think of it. It is on Steam right now. It just came out on the, in early access, I should say. It came out in early access on the 6th, so you can check it out there. All right, let's get into it here without further ado. New game. Start it up, see what it's all about. Brian McRipped, you're the man. So much strength. Come on, one more. There you are, we've been waiting for you. First of all, my name's Brian McRipped. You may have heard of me. I am the champion of this kingdom. I'm in charge of keeping the people safe thanks to my incredible abilities. I could talk about myself all day long, but we don't have much time. Strange things are happening in the graveyard of Adreart. Skeletons are coming out of the ground, spreading terror. It is the Gravedigger who has given us the mission to fight and defeat them so that he can return to work as soon as possible. However, I am facing a problem of personal nature, which unfortunately prevents me from taking care of this quest. That's why I'm calling on great adventurers like you. The innkeeper told me that he would find me strong candidates, and I must say, I am quite surprised. Nonetheless, I only need one person for this mission. Who would like to participate? So they're all pointing at each other. That's so funny. They're not very heroic, right? They're just looking at each other like, no, he's gonna do it. No, not me. I came because I was told there would be croissants. I have so little resistance and vitality, it's ridiculous, and yes, I have decent attack speed, but my damage is non-existent. I'm not appropriate choice at all. The mischievous mage. My grandfather forced me to come, so pretend I don't exist. Yes, I can cast a spell or two, and they are rather devastating, but as much for me as others, I am a real public danger. The mighty knight. Did you say fight? Well, then that won't be possible. I have solid armor. It is absolutely not enough to compensate for my weak damages and my total ineptitude to elemental magic. I would be completely useless. I like the fierce huntress, mischievous mage. Yes, this one. All right, let's choose one. Let's start with the knight. Well, I would have preferred someone else, but we'll just have to make do. I can see you're lacking equipment. Why don't you start by visiting old Adam Nostris at the east end of the village and ask him to give you one of my old weapons, then come back to me. Oh, and pick up the protein drink on the way. Chief Jean-Pierre prepares it for me. The village is not that big, but I took the liberty of marking these 2 points on your map. You never know. Okay, so my friends here ran away. That's good. So, click to move, press WASD to move, and use the mouse to aim. You can also click to move. Controls. Okay, let's not worry about that. Need a weapon to attack. All right. He marked the spots on my map here. First of all, the pixel art is great in this. Holy cow. Gemma, the gold prospector. I sell the most precious goods, but not to you, handsome. You don't have enough resources. Enrique, the gardener. Don't be afraid, sir. I may be repulsive, but I'm not mean. I'm Enrique, sir. I'm the king's gardener. I'm very important around here. He doesn't quite look right, all right? So we have to get around town here. The music is great too. Holy cow. Hey, King. Hello, young man. Brian didn't send you for his protein drink, did he? Oh, he did actually. Who are you? I'm a pudding. Have you seen Princess Elena? The king is worried about her. Who are you? My brother Oleros is not worth the Goldus. Ormos. I have a lot to do. Why don't you bother my brother Oleros? He'll tell you that he's busy, but that's a lie. Where's Oleros? Oh, there's Oleros. I have a lot to do. Why don't you bother my brother Ormos? He'll tell you he's busy, but that's a lie. Oh, great. Well, a couple of these two. Elmerolis. Well, what's up? Have you seen a pudding with such pretty happy for? A pudding? Okay. Hello there, Frederick. Hello, sorry the store is closed for now. Ha! I just love to scream. Oh, there's Jean-Pierre. He has the drink for me. I have no time to waste with an adventure. You want to steal cheese from me, is that it? Ah, you here for Brian's drink. I don't have time to make it, but everything you need's on the table right there. Just have to follow the instructions scrupulously. This is a brand new recipe I received this morning. I would like to know what he thinks about it. So you're gonna make me make a brand new recipe. Great. On the table is a piece of paper that says proton drink. Proton, the drink of true champions. Then comes the recipe. Pour a dose of protein and water in a flask. A shake. For large muscles, add a spoonful of rat poison. The last line looks suspicious, yet you are not a cook, and you've been told to follow the instructions carefully. Chef Jean-Pierre is not very friendly. So you follow the recipe meticulously. Oh no. It's ready. This is a little loud. Hold on a second. That should be better, I think. I think that's better. All right. So we're gonna make the potion for him. Protein drink is ready. Get it back to Brian now. Okay. And you, Rick Milan, Slormite expert. Do you know about Slormite? I only talk to my fellow Slormatologists. All right. And you, sir? Kiranos? You coming in for a drink? Ah, the adventure. You know, I hear funny stories all the time back at my inn. I have to share some of them with you sometime. So we're looking for something else on the map. That is the... Oh, that's where I get some old weapons. Not here. Oh, what are you? Joanna. My warehouse is closed at the moment. Sorry. Please come back later. Honey, be polite to our customer. Yes, Daddy. So she works for the blacksmith? Because he was shouting. That's the only reason I know. Hey, Adam. How you doing, Prophet of the Past? Hey there, adventurer. Hello. My name is Adam Nostris. Among many other things, I am in charge of the Shrine of Champions of Ara. That is in front of you. Brian McRip sent you, didn't he? I do keep his old weapons. They're very precious. He's a champion of Ara, after all. I should be able to give you something, yes. Let's see. Let me observe you. Yes. Maybe there's no, yes, that's for sure. I've got the right weapon for you. It didn't belong to Brian, but I think if it's a profile that's atypical as yours. It's a Slorm Reaper, a weapon that reaps the Slorm out of defeated enemies. They're usually restricted to champions, but you should be fine. Bring it back to me when you're done. Good luck. Pick it up. We got the sword. Cool. So, primary attack, swing, got it. There we go. All right, that's a big swing. It's a real big swing. All right, let's head back over here. Talk to Brian again. Hey, Ryan. No, we're all back. Ah, there you are. You found a weapon. Now we can get to it. Did you think about my protein shake? Here you go. It's got a healthy dose of rat poison in it. Poisoned! My drink! I'm dying over here! What happened to me? In the name of Ra, I'm completely dead! That's the end of me. My divine body, my muscles, my silky blonde hair. Just look at me, look at me. What have I become? This is a disaster. Okay, Brian, you're dead. It's not the end of the world. You've been through other trials. It's not that bad. You just need a backup plan. Well, it's decided. You're on your own. I'm going to Ah! Well, now that's new. What happened to the others? The king's running very quickly down here. Help! Sir Brian, help! It's a disaster. The villagers have disappeared. Help us, Sir Brian. What the? Sir Brian? This is a disaster. Sir Brian is dead. Our champion is dead. Everything is over. Things are getting out of hand. So much for retirement. For lack of anything better, I think you're going to have to get us out of this mess. Let's start by going to see the king. Beware, the village is no longer safe. Okay, so primary skill is swing a sword. Got it. We'll get other skills along the way. It's got nice buttons down there. We have skeletons. All right. You have one skill. Press this to use it. Got it. Up. Ouch. Luckily, I have some decent armor here. Very, very slow attacks, though. All right. Whenever you kill an enemy, you reap his Slorm, the essence that brought him back to life. You will eventually be able to upgrade your skills with the Slorm reaped this way. All right, King. It's a disaster. My faithful Lester, my dear Elena, gone. Oh, who are you? Ah, yes, you're the adventurer. Oh, all is not lost after all. Did you see what happened? Everything was going well when suddenly a blue flash, everyone was gone. There's also this huge seal on my door. I can't get inside anymore. You're going to help me, aren't you? That's strange. I don't think he can see me. Also, I feel like the apparition of this mysterious seal and the disappearance of the villagers happened right after my death. Could it be that... We should take a closer look at the seal. I knew it! I recognize the symbols! This is the Slormancer seal. It can only be him. The vile scoundrel must have planned my assassination. His plan is now in motion. He knew that only a champion like me could oppose his immense powers. Oh God. The Slormancer is back. Listen, we can hear voices behind the door. Here we go. The champion is dead. I have deprived the old king of his castle. A very slick move. Oh my God. Oh my God. All we have left to do now is take care of Elena so that I can finally get my old powers back. Evil underling. Yes, master. Well, someone's listening. I thought I made everyone disappear. That's fine. I have other options. Nope. Nice. All right. Hey, Elric, how's it going? I'm still dropping a lot of frames here, unfortunately. I don't know what's going on exactly, so let me know if this gets too unbearable. What just happened? Did you touch the seal? It's so confusing. My faithless Alistair would know what to do. My faithful Alistair would know what to do. We must find him. I sent him on a mission to the harbor before the disaster. Could you find out what happened to him? Let's go find Alistair. Maybe he knows what to do. Yeah. I like that I have a little, that now he's relegated to a sidekick. All right, so the town is all but gone. Can't really get a good combo, and it's pretty slow. What is this? Oh, no, it's a trap. Oh, look. You took a hit. Ouch. Your life goes down. If it falls to 0, you lose. Okay, makes sense. Pretty standard stuff, really. Well, what a strange experience. I've seen some very weird things inside. Thanks for getting me out of there. Is the king safe? I must talk to him about a terrible discovery. Let's meet in front of the castle. No, this guy's attacking me. That's not fair. I'm in a chat, man. You can't just attack me. My computer's having trouble rendering all the delicious slorm. I know. It's a problem. It's really bogging down the system. My whole system's full of slorm now. All right, we're back to the king. Let's hurry and talk to the king. I don't talk to him. There we go. My brave Alistair, what happened to you? My lord, I was on my way to the harbor when suddenly found myself in a kind of prison made of shadows and slorm. Everything was dark and slimy. I saw lots of strange things. Most of all, I saw him watching me. My lord, he was described in tales sinister and terrifying. There's no possible doubt about his identity. Oh my god, the Slormancer. He's the one behind all of this. I suspected it. He chose the best moment to act. All is lost. Without the champion of Ara, no one can defeat Oh my god except Ara himself. We should flee to all legs. What? We should flee to all legs? And abandon my castle and my village? Never! We must think of a plan. I have a plan. We are going to destroy the seal, open the door, and defeat Oh my god. My lord, brilliant idea, but this seal is not just like any seal. It's the Slormancer seal. It's indestructible and unbreakable. You say this seal is indestructible and unbreakable. That's not a problem. I know the extent of a relic, a destroyer of indestructible and unbreakable seals. All we have to do is go get it. My lord, brilliant idea, but like all relics, the destroyer of indestructible and unbreakable seals has been hidden in the depths of the earth. It is buried in the crypts of McRipped. The crypt of the McRipped. Wait, the crypt of the McRipped. Rips? Oh boy, it's a tough one to say. Ripped. Deep inside the graveyard of Adreart. I know it well, my faithful Alistair, but the graveyard is right next door. We only have to go there and dig it up to put my plan into action. But my lord, brilliant idea. But to dig up a relic, we would need a shovel. Unfortunately, Pedro the Gravedigger owns the one and only shovel of the kingdoms. Then we must find Pedro in order to find his shovel, in order to dig up the destroyer of destructible and unbreakable seals, in order to destroy the seal and defeat Oh my god. But my lord, brilliant idea. But who is going to do all of that with now that the champion is dead? Well, that young adventurer is just the person we need. Well, we should start by searching the graveyard. We will probably find Pedro there. Your entrance is right next to my shack. All right, let's go back over here. I'm digging it so far. And we just got started. I mean, the combat here, it's simple, but it's just pay respects. Press F to pay respects. I see now why they did F as the interact button. Press F to pay respects. Never a missed opportunity. Okay. Adreart's graveyard. We must explore Adreart's graveyard and find Pedro the Gravedigger in order to borrow his shovel, the only one of the kingdom. The shovel will allow us to unearth the ancient relic, the destroyer of indestructible and unbreakable seals, which is buried under the crypt of the McRips at the far end of the graveyard. No shovel, no hole, no roll, no relic. Defeat most enemies. Okay, here we go. Adreart's graveyard, the graveyard, part 1. All right. Come on, let's go get Pedro the Gravedigger. It could be dangerous. Well, no kidding. It's an adventure. What do you expect? Now, do I have to break like pots and stuff around here? Let's find out. Nothing. 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 Okay, so it's probably not worth it to break pots. Some games are like pot-breaking games, some games are not. This is not a pot-breaking game necessarily. I'm still gonna do it, because it is fun and makes good sound. Oh, look at that. Level 2, baby. Experience. Every time you slay an enemy, you have accumulate experience to gain a level. Much strong. Whenever you level up, you gain a character attribute point. Open your character attribute point tab by pressing T and using it. New Slormancer found. Okay, we got the Adam Nostris's sword. And now we're in the character attributes menu. So there's lots of stuff to look at here. Toughness, savagery, fury, determination, zeal, willpower, dexterity, bravery. Hey, Prince. How's it going? So it looks like I have 1 point in toughness right now. I have 19 armor, so it raises armor. Does it tell me what it'll raise it to if I do this? Looks like if I do rank 4, I get invest. Okay, insert 1 point to unlock. Let's try it. There, look at that. I have 30. Oh, doubled my armor basically. So I'm tougher, much tougher now. What else? We have skills. We have, what's the K menu here? Oh, Ancestral Legacy. This looks interesting. Profile. These are our 3 characters, so we can play each of them. They level up separately, looks like. We'll get their own experience to, Looks like there's a lot of weapons. Slormancer's found, 1 of 120. So the Slormancers are the weapons of the game. There's a lot of weapons in this game. Holy cow. Slormancer. Wow, here we go. The Weaponodex. Lots to find. 15 pages of weapons to find. This sounds like fun to me. All right. Let's go and let's go. All right, so we got more health now. We have more armor now, I should say. And it looks like we're doing more damage too. Oop, what I got? Assault sandals. So there's a lot of loot in this game from what I understand too. So there's not just all the Slormancer. Oh, I don't need to smash things. I just walk through them and they'll smash. I don't think I'm gonna drop anything. Oh, tab is for a map. Okay. Let's go back to C menu here and specialization. So there's the Distinguished Knight, the Haphazard Champion, or the Enduring Protector. So there's different types of like loadouts we can choose. It looks like different types of skill sets. We have to get 10 levels to unlock specialization, so we have to get a bunch of levels for that. It's gonna take a while. Reach level 3 to unlock this slot, level 10 to unlock this slot, and then Ancestral Aura is there. Let's look at my character screen here. We have the Assault Sandals. Cool. Assault Sandals are on. Did it change my character model? Doesn't look like it. You can move to items to corresponding slot by pressing that to equip it. I always like things that affect the character model though, but that's okay. Maybe other things do. Sandals are not so obvious. This says defeat most enemies. It doesn't say defeat all the enemies, which is interesting. I think it's probably just designed so that you're getting the experience you need to level up here. Ooh, look at that. Archer. I think I like getting them into a group and attacking. Oh, I got gold from that. Okay, so there is a reason to smash these things. Oh, well, getting in a group is bad if they actually hit me. There we go. We're getting lots of Goldus. Since we attack so slowly, yeah, getting in a group like this is a good idea, I think. We're about getting the gold first. Attacking second. All right. New skill. You have unlocked a new skill and automatically became your secondary skill. Press the right tick to use it. So it's a, I throw a stick. Wood stick. Okay. Got a waist guard there. Let's see. Iron waist guard. All right. And wood stick. Does it tell us about these things? There we go. You pick up the closest piece of wood you can find and throw it in front of you. So it's kind of a ranged attack. Because he doesn't really have any ranged attacks, so that works. We'll try using it. Actually, it works pretty well. So like 2 hits and a stick is enough. All right, where are the rest of these enemies? I've gone just about everywhere, I feel like. There we go. It's like 1 hit and a stick. Nobody here. Let's get back to the village. I could turn into a door and make our travels easier. Oh my god, I'm getting hit now. I think that takes care of everybody here. All right. So the ghost can turn into a door. Makes sense. Hey, Nicholas. How you doing? All right, Adreart's graveyard completed, 56 enemies slain. All that's information. Experience gained, gold is gained. Lots of Slorm reaped. All right. Pedro was not in the first part of the graveyard. Let's explore the next area. Do we need to like rest or anything like that? I don't think I need to. Let's get back into it. And I'm doing fine. I'm doing just fine. All right, where's the Gravedigger? Pedro. We've met him. He's a little weird looking. So these guys are not dying at the my combo stick swing here. But it definitely makes these battles go faster. It doesn't look like it costs us anything to use it. Gotta be cool. They're ready for the cooldown. We'll get that equipped here in a second. Yeah, these guys are a little bit stronger now. All right, let's open up my inventory here. Splendid plated gauntlets, 25 armor and elemental resistance. Cool. Ouch. So this is a close the breach mission. No need to explain the game. The dungeon crawl looks amazing, especially with the captain of the legs as the main character. Yeah. So like the characters here are all chosen to be very, they're very unlikely heroes. They're kind of like the last resort kind of heroes here. They're not supposed to be on this quest, really. It's not what they signed up for. So a better waist guard, and then we have a rusty breastplate. Cool. Really, the game's just really kind of goofy. It's got kind of a good sense of humor to it. It doesn't take itself too seriously. So is the leveling grindy? So far, I mean, I've been leveling up. There's just no like need to replay anything so far. So I just keep playing through the missions in order. And I haven't needed to level up. I mean, I'm a little bit less. I have a little bit less damage than I did before, but I haven't not. It's like one extra hit. Actually, it's not even one extra hit. It's not even. So we're only first like second level here now, so it's hard to say if it's super balanced. But right now, I don't see any need to like go back to prior levels and grind. I don't see any way to go back to prior levels and grind for that matter. Current way to install it. It seems like it's gonna be pretty good. Got a new thing there. Now the game is in early access, so at some point we're gonna run out of content on it. Ooh, so I got a level up for my swing. Hold on. You've gained a mastery level. It has become more powerful and upgrades are now available. Hello. Okay. So you can invest in skill upgrades by selecting it and investing. So we have a mastery level 2 for the almighty critical. Better critical strike chance. Here we go, dazzling sword. Enemies hit by the mighty sword swing are dazed by 18% for 4 seconds. Okay. That actually might be nice. Slorm cost is 201. Okay. And here we have the skewering swing. Mighty swing has a 6% chance to skewer. 10%, 100% chance that the cast is perfect. How do I do perfect casts? Fortune and perfect cast. Beginner's luck, the mighty knight has an incredible luck and can just tend to work things out in his favor. Luck continuously grows while you're in combat and stops whenever it reaches 10, 25, 50, 75, or 100. Fortunate cast, if your luck is 25, 50, or 75, your next cast will be fortunate and trigger additional fancy effects. Perfect, if your luck is 100, your next cast will be perfect and will trigger both fortunate and perfect effects. So, this is the chance to skewer. That's 100% chance if the cast is perfect. So if I have the cast of 100, if perfect, I definitely get a chance to, I guess, definitely skewer with it. And skewer doesn't tell me what that means. Okay. So let's try upgrading it with, this one sounded interesting. The dazed for 18% for 4 seconds. Let's do it. Invest. Okay, so now we have that. We can invest more, it looks like, if we get enough mastery points, it seems like. So that's kind of cool that the skills have their own like upgrades too. So we have to use skills to upgrade them. I like that quite a bit. That's pretty cool. And then for the bullet hell part of the game, that looked really cool too. I saw those in the bullet hell stuff I saw in the previews, or what brought me to it. It looked pretty cool. Let's see. All right, let's get out there. Yeah, like right now, there's not a whole lot to it. We're mostly just walking through some basic enemies. Things haven't gotten too crazy yet, but at some point, it seems like it'll be. This is your mana. If you fall short of mana, you won't be able to cast skills that require mana. So as I upgrade my skills, I'm going to get that out of there. Okay, thank you. There we go. As we upgrade and get more skills that use mana, we won't be able to swing all the time here. Right now, it seems to not big a problem. Mana seems to regenerate pretty quickly. It's kind of just like a stamina meter almost. All right, so this is the breach we have to close. There we go. Let's take these guys out first. There we go. Villager found. You found a villager trapped inside the breach. He will make his way back to Ardent on his own. Adreart. Adreart. Let's say Adreart. On his own. You will be able to talk to him once you get out. Okay. And we'll get the splendid belt. And I saw some very strange things in there. Pedro, thank you for getting me out of there. It was a weird experience. What? You need a shovel? You've come to the right person. I have a great shovel. Let's get back to the village first. You go ahead. I'll meet you there. Okay. For early access, yes, it's looking very good for early access. It seems a little bit dark, but it does have a lot of polish, you're right. All right. I am thankful for you getting me back. You're looking for the shovel, aren't you? Well, I have one, and it's a very special shovel. It's useful to dig holes, but not only that. Thanks to the brilliant modifications, my shovel is able to point north. I call it the shovel compass, and I really care about it. But I lost it, or should I say I abandoned it. I was digging one of my most beautiful holes with it, a hole that wasn't too deep, nor too irregular, when monsters started coming up all around me. So naturally, I fled with all my legs, abandoning my shovel compass to its fate. You're going to get it, aren't you? It shouldn't be too far from where you found me. Let's go get that shovel compass. All right, a villager's back in town. Pedro's here. As we find new people, there are different things we'll unlock. There will be merchants and blacksmiths to upgrade things and all kinds of stuff, it seems like. I need a shovel. We need the shovel so that we can dig up a relic. So it looks like, so we can go back through these levels and complete them with the other characters, looks like. Because it has the completed with the Fierce Huntress, just the Mischievous Mage. So I don't know how we can change character. Maybe we can do that at some point later. I do want to try out other characters, though. Let's go back to options. No, let's go into character. Here we go. Okay, we got a lot of detail. A lot of detail there. We got another character point to spend here. Oop, I spent one on savagery. I have more raw damage, and then we have another point to spend on fury, determination, zeal. This is max mana. This is elemental damage. This is attack speed. That's definitely something I'm going to work on. Get his swings a little faster. But how can we change characters? Profile. Here we go. Nope. According to the other villagers, you are a dead weight. Oh, thank you. I don't know yet. I feel like there's going to be some way of doing it. Because it did show us that we have to, you know, which ones we completed with which character, you know? Because this is complete with the Mighty Knight. But, okay, so get the shovel compass. Mission 3. Let's do it. I left my shovel compass a little further away. You should easily find it. If only a villain didn't snatch it from me. So we need the shovel to get a thing that can break a seal, to break a seal to get to the villain. And it's all very good. This is a lot of enemies. Oh, we interrupted it. We interrupted its attack there when we hit it with the daze thing. Well, that's very helpful. Smash all that. It's very satisfying. So this is quite a maze this time around. Step on all the pots. You know they're gonna be so mad when they come back in here. And they're like, where did all of those urns full of ashes go? They had gold. They had gold in them too to offer so that the families could pay payment to the boatmen in the afterlife here. That's why they all have gold in them. You did what? I stepped on them to get the money out. But there wasn't even a merchant. Why are you collecting so much money? I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do. Like the yellow numbers popped up. I just had to do it. It looked like it was good. And it told me at the end that I had made progress by collecting money. My grandfather was in that pile. All right. Level 5. We're a little stronger now. All right, so let's get some more. Let's see. Is it C? We have to keep using this to level it up. You gain mastery every time you use this skill in combat, or every second spent channeling this skill in combat if applicable. Okay, so we have to like cast it more often. All right, we'll keep doing it. And then there's other skills we can unlock via this. Depending on which we don't unlock that to level 10, is when we get these different things like that. We are looking at attributes. We've got 1 to spend. Is the map procedurally generated? It seems like it is. It seems like it is. It seems like each world we go into, each like level we go into is procedurally generated. Max mana. 9 elemental damage. You want more speed, I think. You have plus 0.5 attack speed. Here you got movement speed. Let's get this attack speed up. That's more important to me. Getting a faster swing for this character would be really, really helpful. Mostly, like, I was like using early levels to kind of like make up for some of the weaknesses of the characters, and we obviously can see that. We can just keep casting sticks too to level it up faster, or just keep using them like we want to use it. I mean, 0.5 is not enough to like feel any difference. As I said, I like the character animations. The skeletons being all kind of the same is an issue. Yeah, I would agree with that. It'd be nice to have some variations. We're throwing things at us slowly though. Okay, I think I picked up a couple of things here I didn't look at yet. Let's see. Is I? Yes. So we have a waist guard. We already had that equipped. Thorns damage instead of the armor. Let's keep the armor. Now we're starting to get the things with the replacements. So this is max mana with elemental resistance versus max life. I think I like that better. Here's the elemental resistance and max life for this one. We lose the thorns damage, but we gain more max life. Let's do that. And here we have a hood. Nothing there. Okay. Lots of loot to go through here, which can be good. So it can be bad. I mean, there's it slows you down to a certain extent. I think what I'll do is I'll wait till accumulate a few pieces, so I'm not stopping for loot every couple seconds. Get a few pieces before I go look at it, you know. I am taking a little damage here. Oh, this is bad. Hi guys. Ooh, okay. All right. How did you defeat hordes and skeletons? I threw a stick. A burning stick now. Oh! This one looks really dangerous. He walks faster. He hits pretty hard too. Oh yeah, he hits pretty hard. Alternate. There we go. Got a rusty helmet. You met an elite enemy, much stronger and resistant than other enemies. They have different skills. Watch out for them. Got it. All right, let's take a look at our loot now. So this is new. It's thorns and armor. We lose the max mana. We lose the evasion, but might be good to have the armor for this character. And here we have rusty mantle. Okay. Again, I wish this affected the character model. I know it's a lot to ask for, to have like all these pieces like animated and have them all fit on your character. Oh, there's guys down there I missed. Actually, no, I didn't miss those. Did I? Oh, no, I did. Looking at the map. I think I go around this way. Come down here. All right. Now, can I use this to upgrade? Let's take a look here quick. I want to take a look at the skills. Now that I have the skill unlocked, can I just upgrade it as needed? So I can just upgrade points into this to add in the days 21%, days by 21% for days reduces the attack speed. So days by 21% for 4 seconds. Slows them down. Okay. And here I can invest in that, which let's get all the skills unlocked here. All right. So now we have 6% chance to skewer. We have 1% critical strike chance. We have a lot more Slorm to invest here too. Let's get 2 levels in each for now. Because we might unlock another lot of level of skills here we want to get unlocked too, so I don't want to put all of the points into that right away. Now when we do this, now we probably run out of mana faster a little bit. Getting hit a lot. There we go, level 6. More raw damage, max life up. Oh, there's the breach. Ouch, leave me alone. Nice. So here the quest to be the Shovel Knight? I mean, I guess it could be a Shovel Knight eventually. Sounds like it's a shovel compass here too. All right. Here we go. There we go. All right, you're on a killing streak. Be on a killing streak is mostly for fame, but also slightly increases your Slorm find. Nice. There's the shovel compass. It's a shovel with a compass on the handle. The compass looks broken and the shovel is all cracked. I'm not sure it's any condition to dig a hole. Let's take it back to Pedro. All right. I don't know. Breach is closed 1 against level 3 enemies. Okay. All right. Pedro, something bad happened to your shovel. My shovel compass, thank you. I was so worried, but it's all broken. In this condition, it'll be difficult to dig a hole with it, but it still does point north. It's a compass on a stick. You wouldn't need a compass by any chance, would you? Otherwise, we can always fix it. I have a shovel compass repair kit, but I left this in the central square of the graveyard, a little further away. It's a very specific as an object. Let's go get it. Okay, so we have a shovel compass in the graveyard here. Looks like we have stuff to upgrade here. Let's put another point into armor, raw damage. So now we have a 10% critical strike chance. All right. We had a mastery also. So we're at level 3. We have new abilities here. We have the Way of the Warrior. Mighty Swing deals 8 additional damage. Additional damage is equal to 1% of your max life. I dig that. It's 918. We have this guy. Mighty Swing is perfect. It has an additional 1.5% leech. Invest in this, and we can invest in this. And now we're out of Slorm, so we can't invest anymore. But still, Cool. We get a little bit more of abilities on our swings, which is cool. So, oh, you know what? It's not equipped. We have these unlocked, but they're not equipped. So we can only have one of these. I see. Okay, so we have to choose which one we want to equip. We can put this one on, or this one on. We were doing this one on. Let's equip that one now. And life leech or additional damage. Let's do the additional damage. So that's equipped and this is equipped. Okay, now we're getting it. Now we're getting it. Equipped on. We can equip it to right or left. Okay. Cool. No upgrades for the wooden stick yet, though. Almost a couple more swings of the stick, and we've got an upgrade for this. Then we get all kinds of stuff. We can get, if the wooden stick is fortunate, you get a 100% pierce chance. And has a mana on hit. Has a, whenever a stick deals damage to an enemy, you gain the oak bark armor stack, guaranteeing 1% armor for 6 seconds. Oak bark can stack up to 10 times. Or splinters deal, ooh. The wooden stick and splinters deal 3 additional damage. Interesting. Cool. All right, let's get in there and do some more damage. Sip of coffee first, though. All right, let's go. Let me reset the network here again. Yeah, it's still like it seems like it's having issues still. Is the stream holding up okay? There's been a couple of keyframe issues, looks like, according to YouTube. There's one no data issue. Other than that, it's been fine. All right, let's start. The shovel compass is broken. Recommend levels 5. So we do have some leveling. I mean, the grinding in the game, it seems to be, you know, the only concern would be that you have to, I'm killing like pretty much everything in each level. I suppose if you weren't killing everything in each level, you would have an issue maybe with your level. My shovel compass repair kit is not in this area. We have to go through it. Well, that's strange. My shovel compass no longer points north, but that direction over there. Maybe we should follow that way it's pointing. So the shovel compass is not pointing north anymore. It's pointing to something else, which means it's something metal over here, probably. Something magnetic. So I don't know exactly, because we didn't have that equipped necessarily. The dazed equipped, but it was still getting that buff over their heads there when I was hitting them. So maybe it has a passive and it has a active, perhaps. When it's the equipped trait, it does a little bit more. Yeah. We're gonna get the stick leveled up here in no time. Just alternating the attacks here just to get the stick leveled up faster. There it is. All right, we have some new gloves, attack speed up and evasion. Yeah, another hood, evasion and max mana regeneration. Nah, I can drag stuff down here to get rid of it. I don't know. I mean, can I sell things off? It looks like there's a value to it. I could sell it off. All right, so now we can look at our skills. So we have the beautiful throw. If a stick is fortunate, it has a 100% pierce chance. Oh, I don't know nearly enough Slorm for that one. So I'm gonna go with this Rose Stock one. Has a 3 additional damage and more damage equal to 20% of your Thorns damage. So if I have Thorns on, this is a nice attack. I see. Do I have Thorns damage right now? I can't see that here. Does it tell me what I have Thorns on at all? This looks like it's just only upgrade based. Leech, yeah, it doesn't say anything on there right now. So I have to look at my armor then and see if anything has Thorns on it. So that's 8 Thorns damage, 9 Thorns damage. But if I see Thorns damage, I might just consider going with that then from now on. Like this. Equip that instead. Boost up the Thorns damage. Then go back over to this. And upgrade this. And we can do one more. Or should I save the money? Let's do one more. So it's 10 additional damage plus 40% of my Thorns damage. Okay, we'll see how much damage it's doing now with the sticks. 69 now. It's actually doing more than my swing is. Maybe it always was, though. But if I could get this thing to pierce, that'd be so good. All right, we're going towards the breach. I think I gotta keep going this way. Seems like we're killing things faster now. There we go. Oh, I'm out of mana for the first time in a while. Or ever, really. Because now my throws take mana. I'm attacking too quickly. Take care of you over here. New skill, throwing sword. Oh, well, it's goodbye to sticks. Beautiful. Battle bindings and do pauldrons or whatever. Whatever. All right, what do we got? We got some jagged pauldrons with Thorns damage. You got elemental resistance, and this one has... See, I don't want to get rid of the Thorns damage now, but this is 11 raw damage, so that's better than Thorns damage. So I gotta take that. I lose the attack speed, but... Now I'm doing 91 with a crit there. That was pretty good. So I'm to 53 damage instead of like 46. Oh, I was gonna take a look at my new abilities here. Let's take a look here quick and see. It was T. More points to spend, first of all. Let's upgrade the raw damage. And then we're looking at skills here. I can equip this skill. It's a projectile. You throw a sword that deals 25 to 30 skill damage and applies bleed to enemies hit. Let's equip that on. Let's put that in place of my stick. Bleed deals 167 to 102 skill damage. Pretty good. Over 7 seconds and can stack up to 10 times. Okay, let's see how this works. Oh, that took care of him fast. All right. I'm like that. It has a larger cooldown though, compared to the stick. But yeah, that worked nicely. Throwing a lot of swords around here. Like one hit and the sword, and then wait for half a second and they're done. I like the bleed as an effect. That's pretty good. Does lower initial damage, but the bleed does a ton of damage. Gotta say again, these tunes are pretty good. Missed again. That's the only problem. It's a pretty narrow field of hit, whereas the stick flies in a like a rotation that it hits a lot more easily. Have to be kind of accurate with this. It's not to say I couldn't be more accurate. I want to see how this works on a thing where I can actually stack some bleed on it, because these guys I can't hit fast enough. But like, I want to find another elite now that we have this. Okay, here we go. Lots of enemies here now. Okay, let's get the loot from here first. So don't have to worry about it. Also, how is the skeleton bleeding? It's one of those things, you know? That was awesome. I got the kill streak up there. A villager just came out of the breach. It looks like a shovel compass points towards the direction of the nearest breach. We should use it to close the breaches and save more villages. Okay, cool. Geranium? PR Geranium. What an amazing experience. I have to go back to the village quickly to... Oh, I see that you have a Slorm Reaper. I'm an expert myself. Come find me in the village. I can give you a tip or two. Okay. Heading home. Let's go talk to him. All right. We've unlocked all that. All right. Are you saying my shovel compass can locate breaches? It is exceptional. But we still have to find the shovel compass repair kit. We should visit the villager we brought back. He will certainly have things to tell us. All right. Dragon of Doom, how's it going? He's down over. This guy's down over here. All right, PR Geranium. My name is Geranium. People often call me the Reaper Prof. He's Professor Geranium. Got it. Slorm Reapers are exciting weapons, you know. They have a soul of their own, awakened by the Slorm. There are many of them. Each one has been forged for a champion of Varad in the past. For some, Slorm Reapers are items to collect. Others use them for fights. Given your competence in combat, you must be a collector like me. You have merit. They are very rare weapons and very hard to find. Ah, I see. You used to fight. Well, then let me help you. You're not using it to its full potential at all. Looks. This is it. From now on, your Slorm will become more powerful every time you absorb Slorm. Isn't that wonderful? You'll be able to find others during your adventures, but be careful, they are very rare. Come back to see me as soon as you find the first one. Slorm Reapers are extremely rare items that can be found by destroying breaches. Each Slorm Reaper has unique effects that usually changes the way you should use your skills. I like it. So the skills will depend on the type of Slorm Reaper we have. I like that. We'll need to it'll give us a good reason to go take a look at other skills. All right. We have to go a little further away. Okay, let's go do it. All right, so we're down. So he lied to us. He said it's over here, but it's actually over here. We realized that the shovel compass did not indicate north, but the nearest breach. So this is a surprising shovel. We could make a small detour through the area and close the breach there before we return to the central square of the graveyard. Okay. So we can't choose a new area. We got to follow the path down this way. Now, I don't know how much the game is in the game right now. It's on early access still. My shovel compass indicates a breach in this area. We should close it. It's on our way to the shovel compass repair kit anyway. All right. This is good, though. I'm liking it. I'll definitely want to play the full game when it comes out. It's a lot of enemies. I would just like to be able to play as another character, though, too. Like, I want to try out one of the others, see how they handle. Unless we have to start all over with the other characters. That'd be kind of surprising. Maybe we discover them in the breach, and then we can unlock them, too. That'd be kind of cool. I would dig that. But then we got to, level them up as well. Like, they're going to be at level 1 here now. All right. Well, since we just got the professor and he told us about this, I'm guessing at the end of this we're going to get not a villager, but a Slorm Reaper to try out. Getting good at it, I think. I used to back away when I attack, but now I'm going forwards when they attack. Get behind them. I guess I still back away at some points. Getting the timing better though. Alright, experience. Slorm Reaper is gaining as much experience as you are. It has accumulated enough experience to level up. Increasing the Slorm Reaper increases the expected damage. Okay. But our current one is pretty basic. So then it also gives us a reason to go with different weapons. Adam Nostrus' sword is now level 2. Interesting. So the sword itself gains levels. I love those hooks in games. I gotta say, I like that you can level up weapons, also level up your skills, also level up your character in general. Like any kind of leveling of things is awesome to me. Like I spend so much time. Well, I would spend so much time doing those things. Like I think back to where did I have to do that? Back at the Dynasty Warriors games where you have to play through with the different weapons to unlock the potential of them. Go back through and find new weapons. That was always the good stuff too. Like that kind of thing. That was good times, you know. I think of I think Dark Cloud had something like that. Another game I love. Gives you a reason to try out all the weapons, use all weapons, level them up. So I can see that getting grindy at some point. If we get the ability to go back through levels and replay them at some point in the future here. Also, this is awesome. Like a little like Pac-Man. I love that they have money inside of those. You know, like it could be like it could have been like Enter the Gungeon where there's no good reason to break some of the stuff, you know? Like there's nothing in the jars and pots and stuff. So there's no reason to break it. They could have done it that way. It would still be satisfying to hit those things, but now it's like I have to do it. Oh, we have a level here. Where do we want to put that? We have the raw damage. We can do attack speed up. Mana up might not be a bad idea. Armor up might not be a bad idea. Determination increases elemental resistances. Let's do energy. Let's do speed. All right. Pretty good. All right. I still don't know how we get health back. Like, I've seen our health come back a little bit. I should take a look at my gear here. I think I got a couple of things that I looked at it. Okay, so we have this new brisk strap. Movement speed up. I want the thorns better right now. The thorns damage here is not as good. Here we have the great chain gloves with 15 raw damage. I like higher damage if anything. And this is 71 extra mana with elemental resistance. Nope, not gonna be as good. All right, we just have a couple of slots still. So I think that the weapons wasn't gaining experience until we got the Professor unlocked. And now that we have the Professor unlocked, that's where our Storm Reapers are starting to gain experience by using them. See, I want to hit one and then hit one with the bleed, and then ignore that one and go after another one, because the bleed will take care of them. Okay, we're at the breach. Big fight ahead of us. What's going on over here? Like, why is... I guess this is just if you want to get extra leveling. Unless there's more than one breach here. You forgot to like, you deserve death. Oh, man. Well, I haven't enforced those kind of penalties yet, so don't worry about it. There might be more than one breach in this level. Let's do this, and then we'll find out. No archers, that's good. Nothing in the breach, okay. There's close all breaches, so there is more than one this time around. Looks like there's 3 this time around. We have enough Slorm to get... Oh, here we go. This is what I wanted. I wanted an enemy where I could actually hit him with bleed multiple times. Because it stacks. It says it stacks up to 10. Look how fast it's going. So it's easy enough to not get hit in this game that I think there isn't much way to heal. There is a little bit of life leech, it looked like. From one of the skills. We did get a level for our, level 9 too. We got a level for our Projectile sword here too. All right, we level up when we get when we level up we get our health back. So character attributes. Let's put another point into something here. Let's see. Zeal, bravery. Toughness gains armor. Let's gain attack speed this time, or attack damage this time. We have Slormancer says 3. I don't think we own 3. More varieties heavily needed. Yeah, we're having a lot of the same skeletons again and again and again. It's getting a little bit much at this point now. There needs to be more variety here for sure. All right, so we have blood donation. Mana cost of throwing the sword is reduced by 1 for each stack of bleed on the enemies within 7-yard radius. So if you attack with bleed on multiple things, that's good. Bleed stacks also slow enemies, like that. Or bleed deals 0% of increased damage. Increased damage is equal to your pierce chance. Well, we don't have any pierce chance right now, but if we got pierce, see, that would be good. If we can get some pierce chance on this now, that would be fantastic. When do we get that? So I'm gonna say that I want to reduce the mana cost. Right now it's 30. It's 1 per every stack of bleed on enemies, so that's not much. The one that'll help us out the most is the slow on enemies. Let's invest in that, and we'll invest one more time in that. So now it's 20 mana, but bleed stacks also slow enemies by 7%. I like that. We'll get these other ones unlocked here at some point in the future. I just don't know how to add pierced chance onto this weapon, you know? Once we can get some piercing, then this will stack nicely, but I'm not gonna do that just yet. We're gonna wait. Over here, what are we doing? What are we doing with this? Deals additional damage plus 1% of your max life. This is the one that does... There's one that does thorns? Which is the one that does... Oh, that was this that did the thorns. That was why we had that. So we don't need to actually take thorns anymore at this point. We can keep upgrading this, though. It's only 736. For more days. Over here, we had the additional damage. Not enough Slorm. Okay, we'll wait until we get that one, then. Alright. Let's go. But yeah, like if we get some like different kinds of skeletons out here, that would be fantastic. Now, we haven't seen any other areas yet. You know, we're in the graveyard. It's early in the game. There might be many, many more areas to go to. But just seeing a better variety of skeletons might be nice. So, I wish the compass would actually point us someplace. Like, is there a way to even tell us, like, it's supposed to be pointing us someplace. Abandon this expedition, run away. No, thank you. No, thank you. Like, how fun would this weapon be? Oh, here we go. As I was saying, we need more variety, and we got it. There was a new skeleton there. Looked like he had, like, daggers. All right. There we go. Look at these guys. Now they seem like they're pretty weak. Not sticking around very long. Should probably look at our inventory again here in a second. Lots of stuff. Okay. Battle mail bands. Raw damage up. Let's do it. Thorns damage. We don't really need to worry about the thorns damage, but the max mana might be nice. Movement speed. I like the max life being up. Thorns damage versus raw damage. Raw damage is better. Raw damage and thorns damage. We'd lose some raw damage, actually. Yeah, I don't want to give up damage. Going for full damage on this character because it attacks so slowly. And for now, we can avoid getting hit pretty easily, I think. Once we have a character that can get hit more often, I'll worry about, like, armor, health, that kind of thing. But for now, I think damage is the way to go. Because the character already has pretty high defense, you know? It's designed in that way. So having a high damage is going to be the focus for him, I think. The Tinker's Construct mod for Minecraft just got updated. That's cool. I do love Tinker's Construct. I'm a little bit sick of it because it's just the same thing all the time. Unless there's some changes to it that might bring me back. I really like the Tetra mod we played with in the one last mod pack. That had some of the same aspects, but it was easier to use. But combining the two, because Tinker's has more than just the weapons aspect. It has the whole foundry aspect, which is nice, and that is a worthwhile setup. It's just like, you know. All right, here we go. Imagine multiplayer for this. That'd be something. Should be easy. I mean, I don't like to make those value judgments of, oh, add multiplayer to this game. It should be easy. Like, I don't ever presume to like think of a development of games as easy in any aspect. Like, oh, just add this in, it'll be easy. I try to avoid those kinds of things and saying, oh, that's gonna be so easy to do, because I have no idea what would be in the tail. You know, I have no idea what they need to do. It may be easy, it might be easy, it might be hard. I have no idea. It seems easy. It's very easy for me to say that, you know, but it's not so easy to implement. I think of, so recently, Forager is a game we played on the stream, on the channel a lot, and, you know, I've hit it multiple times, played through multiple times. One of my favorite games of the last couple years here. And one of the Kickstarter goals was multiplayer when it was kickstarted. And everybody hit the goal, so he was going to add it in. And he started to about, I think back in like May last year. It was announced that they have betas. Maybe it's like later. Maybe it was like September, October last year. He announced the betas for multiplayer, and it didn't work great. And apparently, it was never going to work great. So like adding in multiplayer just became impossible. He said he'd have to rebuild the game from the ground up if he wanted to add multiplayer in. Which it's like, okay, it's a made game. Why would adding multiplayer in be such an issue? But it's something wrong. Like, it wouldn't launch for some people altogether. It ran badly. It seems like a game that would be okay for multiplayer just fine, but you know, he had to scrap the entire thing. So they don't. He's not gonna have multiplayer now. He apologized. He said that he was gonna give refunds to anybody that bought the game for multiplayer specifically. But he's like, I'm not gonna spend the next 2 to 3 years working on multiplayer for this, you know, like that's the rest of your, like, you know, he could be working on Forager 2 at that point, you know, like he could be working on any number of other projects that'll be better for him than working on adding rebuilding the entire game for multiplayer. So I don't think of it as, because multiplayer was in the game and it's just not gonna work well enough to work. So maybe this game is different, but yeah, I don't know. I never presume to say anything's easy with game development. I just don't know. They added a ton of stuff to Tinker's Construct. Oh, nice. New weapon tool types. Okay, I'll take a look at it. I will have to investigate that later after the stream. See what is added in with this update. Maybe it's enough to bring me back, because I like the stuff they did add, like crossbows and stuff like that. Like when they started adding those in, they have lasers in now, I think. Oh, we have elite archers. This is bad. I'm gonna take care of the little guys here first. I'm gonna get some bleed on her. Oh god, I have to stay at the right angle away. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, dropped a lot of stuff at least. Hey, Brian, it's another villager. This is compass is actually helpful. Gem of the Gold Prospector. Thank you for getting me out of that sordid place. I was able to steal a few valuables before you came. I'll show you my loot when we get back to the village. All right, let's see what we got here. Then we got to go through inventory here too, because there's a lot of stuff. All right, we got Gemma. And also we have boots, raw damage up. We lose the max life, but we gain max mana. Okay. Here we have evasion and thorns damage of 20. Hello. Thorns damage of 15, but we gain armor. Armor and evasion. Let's do that. Okay. Over here we have raw damage and evasion. All right, let's do that. Okay. And then let's look at the... Is there attributes to spend? Nope. Skills to spend. I do have 301. I don't think I want to put another point into that. Let's look at points into this. Oh, we have this now. We have Mastery Over Enthusiast. Mighty Swing has an additional 11% overdrive chance. Chances of cast is fortunate or perfect if we have 100% chance of fortunate or perfect. Overdrive chance does... what does overdrive do? Does it tell us what overdrive does? Because it doesn't like explain that. So that's kind of thing like they need to like have us like hover over overdrive and see what it's defined as. Because I don't understand what overdrive means. Like extra damage, I assume, but the Mighty Swing has additional 11% inner fire chance. Oh, that's nice. Let's upgrade that. Invest in that. Equip that one. So now we get inner fire. So again, inner fire is not explained, but it sounds good. Fire, you know? I get it. Inner fire. Let's try it. If the cast is fortunate or perfect. Again, they explained the fortunate perfect here. So the Night Mighty Knight has incredible luck. Luck continues to grow while you're in combat. Stops whenever it reaches 25, 50, 75, or 100. If your luck is at 25, 50, or 75, it's a fortunate. And if it's perfect at 100, it's... So it continuously grows while you're in combat. So it's just like a random chance, it sounds like. Luck will be reset back to 0. So it starts going up. And then it'll stop when it gets to 25, 50, or 75, or 100. I don't understand exactly, but they try to explain it. So there's little things like that they need to explain better. I still don't understand the concept of luck. Continuously grows when your combat stops whenever it reaches 25, 50, 75, or 100. I just don't know why it stops growing. And how it resumes. So fortunate cast. Okay, so we cast at luck. We cast luck at 25, 50, or 75. And then the next cast will be fortunate. And then it'll continue to grow. When it gets to 100, the next cast will be perfect, and then it resets. Okay, I guess I get it. But I would like to know if it just builds itself, or does it build each time I can do a hit? Or is it, do we build each time I, or is this build by being in combat? Maybe. It's hard to say. Okay, let's go talk to Gemma. Oh, there she is. Hi. Oops, didn't mean to throw that at you. Hi, handsome. My name's Gemma. I buy and sell all kinds of rare objects. You look like you're getting rich and should be able to do business. You can take a look at my goods if you want. Hi, pretty heart. Got some top quality goods. Are you interested? Yes. Okay. What do we have? To unlock the equipment sales tab, 5,000 gold. What? I just spend gold to unlock the sales tab? To unlock the random container tab, 15,000. Oh my god. So I have to spend money. Fair price sell. This tab lets you sell items you no longer want. If you sell an item by mistake, you can visit the buyback button to retrieve it. Sell all normal. So let's do that. Now we're at 3,000. If you want to buy anything back that I gave to her previously. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So I need to unlock the equipment sales tab for 5,000 bucks. Okay. All right, Gemma. This seems like a scam. But I'll come back to that. All right, let's do one more mission here. One more mission before we wrap up the stream for the night, I think. I left my shovel compass repair kit here. I don't remember exactly where I left it. I need a few minutes to remember. Careful, monsters are coming. So we have a wave battle this time. Oh, it's a wave battle. I love it. What is this? Inner fire stacks. So inner fire is not a burn. It's a, I don't know what inner fire does though. It doesn't explain. Slorm Reaper is level 5 now. Ooh, level 10, Distinguished Knight. You have access to specializations. Press C to choose specialization. Hold on. So we have specializations now. So we have Distinguished Knight, Banners of War. We can go Ascension. There's a series of upgrades there. Or there's damn, man, there's so many upgrades. Wow. Okay. So Banner of War. Let's see. You plant down a Banner of War at target location for 8 seconds. That's an act within 250 of radius. Max life is equal to 40% of your max mana. Banner regeneration grants you 2 life on hit. Haste grants you 17% attack speed. Sluggish slows enemies by 23%. So that's like a big banner to fight them. We have this one, which is Haphazard Champion. You jump high in the sky and land at its current location, dealing 125 to 142 skill damage to enemies within a 1.5 yard radius. You have the Grace of a Ballerina. Or we go with the Deflect. You create an impenetrable shield around you that lasts for 3 seconds and nullifies melee and projectile damage. Whenever you nullify damage with Deflect, you cast a counter technique towards the attacker, dealing 34 of 49 damage. And it has their own upgrades too. So there's disciplines for these we have to upgrade too. So if we go back to the first one here, there's Banners of Steel adds armor. Whenever you have the Banner of War nearby, here it adds Skewer chance. Over here it adds Skewer chance. All kinds of stuff. Inner Fire. Okay, here's the explanation of Inner Fire. Your resolution is so strong that you take physical forms, rotating around you for 12 seconds, dealing 39 to 75 raw damage to enemies it hits. You can have a maximum of 5 Inner Fires. So that's what the Inner Fire does. Okay, now I know. Skewer. Whenever you skewer enemy, 10% of the damage will be dealt every time you deal damage to a skewered enemy. Enemies can be skewered up to 5 times. Okay. All right. Let's add this in. Let's equip this. Let's use it. Let's add Skewer in. If your cast is fortune, it applies Skewer to every enemy hit. Let's invest in this. Let's equip that. We'll try this banner out. See how it goes. All right. So how do I use the banner now? Spacebar. Oh man, look at all the green level stuff we're getting. All right, you can choose between specializations, set your own passes along with unique support. Got it. How long is the cooldown on this? Out of mana. Oh, there's the counter right there. Oh, there's my luck meter. Okay, I get it. I see. I build up the luck to 75. I never noticed that before. I might be in trouble here, though. Nice. Oh, boy. So next attack will be 100. Got it. I like it. Okay. So walking around building up this luck is a good way to pace the attacks out. Do bigger swings when I have that luck at the right times. It It's at 75 now. It stops. I have to do another attack now. That's gonna be 100, so I'll do a big attack now. So it seems to be working okay. Oh, what are you? There we go. Now we're seeing some new stuff. Out of mana. All right, Soul Reaper level 6. How many of these are there? All right, I'm getting this now. I'm getting this quite a bit, I think, now. Oh! Need mana, need mana. Ouch. Poof, you're going to laugh. I remember it now. I brought my shovel compost repair kit back to the village a few days ago. It's in my cabin. Well, so we go back to the village. You jerk. This guy. Pedro! All right, that was fun. I like this. I like the wave battle quite a bit. That's great. Victory, the repairing kit. 207 enemies slain. Why 207? I mean, they chose someone to give me there. It's all good. I got my kit back. I made some repairs on the shovel compass. Now we just have to reach the crypt of the McRibs to unearth the destroyer of indestructible and unbreakable seals. The crypt is located at the far end of the graveyard. We have to cross the very dangerous areas to reach it. Let's get going. All right, so let's see where he has in mind here first. I want to let's wait. Let's go talk to So here we got the little graveyard detour. The shovel compass indicates a breach in this area. Make a detour, destroy it before heading back to the crypt of the McRibs. It's probably like here. I mean, guessing we have to fight a long way to get there. Possibly. Recommend level 9. We're 10 right now. That's good. That's good. Anything else? Show notifications. Let's see. Let's do main menu here. No, I don't want to do main menu. Let's hold off on that. Is there anything else we've done around here? They got the repair kit, so the shovel should work now. I don't think there's anything we want to do around town here. Let's take a look at our inventory, because we've got a lot of good stuff there. We have a magic stat, critical strike chance. I think we're going to take all the green level stuff now. Regardless of what it is. Just take the green level stuff. Except for this, is now we have to make a choice here. Thorns damage versus raw damage. Attack speed versus evasion. Element resistance. So the raw damage is probably better, because it has raw damage and thorns damage. And here we have some other stuff. Max mana plus 55 armor. That's a lot of max life increase. Let's do that. What else? Should we do one more level? I want to see if we can get another sword. That's what I want to find out. I want to see what other kinds of stuff is in the game before we start moving on from the game. So let's do one more level until we get. Let's play until we find a new weapon. They said they're extremely rare though. Building the graveyard. See, it is procedurally generated, right? The shovel comes as it's going haywire. There must be a breach nearby. You should destroy it. Okay, let's go. All right, it's going haywire. Level 11 already. What do we want to do? Speed more? More speed. Ooh. Oh, we can take points off. So we can rearrange points at will. That's kind of nice. I dig that. So that's the inner fire that we have here. So that wasn't dead end exactly, but... I need more mana. Ooh, a lot of enemies. All right, let's just line them all up. Pretty good, pretty good. That was a lot. The lack of mana is actually making it a little more interesting because I have to keep dodging a bit. We're starting to see more different kinds of enemies now too. Like these guys are here more often. We'll get that big guy with a sword pretty soon here, I think. Also, the inner fires are helping me out with damage a little bit when I can't attack. Okay. I should probably like wait and let my mana replenish, but I'm enjoying running through it too much. I think I gotta put some points in the max mana. Or maybe my mana to regen if I can. Alright. We have a new waist guard with armor and 1.5% raw damage. I dig that. And those aren't better. Okay. Let's see about attributes now. Where are they at? So is there one that does mana regeneration? Element to regenerate. This is 14. Okay, there we go. So I need to take some points off of this now. Let's take a couple of points off of speed and put it into mana regeneration. All right, I think. Let's go. Let's get all these guys aggro. Hey guys, come on over here. Bundle up over here. Line up so I can kill you. Alright. We gotta be close to the end now. Right? Oh, Master level 3. Awesome. And I have lots of Slormancer. I should probably spend some of that on some mastery levels here. Let's pull that open. Alright, let's go back into this. Let's go into this one here. We have a new one here, which is... whenever you throw a sword, you gain a block stack for each throwing sword thrown. Alright, investing. So we get block stack. Block stacks, whenever you deal damage, you get a chance to block equal number of block stacks that you have. Blocks reduce incoming damage by 90% and destroy the block stacks. Okay. So now I have 2 block stacks. I'm liking this because I end up with a lot of stuff around me here. So now that I know where the luck is, I thought it was just like a random number. I didn't know I could actually see the number down below here. That makes total sense now. I like that it's there. That makes the whole mechanic makes a lot of sense. Now I can time my attacks to take advantage of that stuff. Like if I want someone to pierce, I can wait till 100 when I'm gonna have a guaranteed chance to pierce or something like that, you know, or whatever. And that's not a good example because I don't have pierce on it yet, but you get the idea. That's gonna be very, very useful. I have 10 block stacks now. I only lose block stacks when I get hit. So if I avoid getting hit, the damage that the next hit's gonna do is... oh, I can have more than that even. I don't think they go away. So next time, they go away next time I get hit. And they reduce it down to 90% of the damage. Now I don't know if they all go away, or if just the top one goes away. Because otherwise block is super useful. To avoid a lot of damage while I still have some block. I haven't been hit yet, though, in a while. All right, where are we at now? Pain. This has got to be the breach here. Here we go. All right, let's let the mana recover for a minute. So I'm ready for this fight. All right, here we go. Oh, I gotta take care of you first. Let's keep stacking the bleed on the skeleton over there. It's actually worked quite nicely. But I'm almost dead. Okay, that one's done. Having skewer and bleed at the same time I think does a lot of damage. Okay, we got Palstrang. Chamberlain. Thank you for getting me out of this mess. See you back in the village. Alright, so no new weapon there yet. Let's see what he does here. Okay, not very much gold earned. I need 5,000 for unlocking the shop here. And I feel like I'm gathering gold all the time. So let's see what Palstrang has to say. My name is Palstrang. I'm a pudding at the service of the king. Normally, I'm in charge of the administration of the village and make sure everything is running smoothly. Like other puddings, I have a Slormancer's talent and can help with the Pedro's shovel compass. I think it'll be able to help you. If you're interested, I can show you areas where the presence of enemies is particularly intense. They must be important for Oh My God if he mobilizes his troops there. If you wish, you can go there to the indicated region and regain control of the area. Come talk to me whenever you want to leave for an expedition. Okay, so he has expeditions. There's several expeditions that require your attention. Are you ready to go? Sure. So, expeditions. Expeditions let you go to new unexplored random areas. From this menu, you can choose where you want to be and apply a difficulty level, Wrath, that suits you. You only can have one choice at the moment, but the expeditions will be available soon. Okay, cool. I dig that. So this is how we get more experience. This is the grindy aspect of it, so we can get, you know, more gold and experience. Close more breaches. Potentially when we close breaches, we'll get rewards here too. So we get new swords and stuff. This is, again, how we do it, I think. Very cool. Unlimited floors, you can leave with 5 or more breaches left. 5 or more breaches closed, probably. No rewards in case of defeat. No penalties in case of defeat. That's the level there. Wrath locked. Free Amularis to unlock new Wrath levels. Okay. So this is difficulty aspects. Cool. I dig that. Well, I am thoroughly impressed with this game, you guys. Hope you enjoyed my look at it. I'll be back tomorrow night for another stream. I'll be playing something else. I don't know exactly what yet. If you have any suggestions, feel free to drop them in the Discord or on the comments to this video if you want to. I really don't know what I'll cover yet, but something cool. I have some ideas. There's some couple games that came out that I might want to check out. So stay tuned for that. I'm thoroughly impressed by this. I'll play it more in the future for sure. Can't wait to see how it develops and where it goes from here. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the stream. Nicholas, anybody else still lurking out there? Dragon of Doom, if you're still here. Anybody else still lurking? Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I'll be back tomorrow night, 11:30, same time, same channel, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you next time.